Hey golf noobs. First and foremost, want to thank everybody for the warm wishes with the boy at the ER last night. Doctors say he checks out fine. Hopefully it's a one-off and everything will be good from here. But anyway, jumping right into business. Welcome back to Golf Noob, where nothing is out of bounds. Could this be hurting your game? The answer is absolutely. So, for starters, I see tons of players out there who haven't had maybe they're playing a hand-me-down set, maybe they're playing something they bought at a garage sale, maybe it's just an old set that they've, had sitting in the garage for 20 years. I cannot tell you how many players I see out on the golf course who have mismatched grips that are worn slick. And guys, that's not gonna help your game. Get your clubs re-gripped. If you live in the southeastern United States where it's warm and humid, and you play often, you really need to get them re-gripped just about every year. If you play less often or you live in a place that's less humid, you can probably get by 2 seasons, But anything more than 2 seasons, if you haven't had your clubs re-gripped, it's hurting your game, let me tell you. Another thing that could be hurting your game is diameter. Mid-size grip, right? So I wear a large glove, so I went from standard size grips to mid-size to see if I could get a little better feel. I like the way it felt in my hand a little better. And they're like, yeah, you wear a large glove, you have big hands, you should probably play mid-size grips. I'm like, okay, cool. Let me tell you, fitting in golf apparently is not 100% accurate science, because no. So I've lost about 10 yards on every club in my bag, a little more with the driver. I can't hardly detect where the club head is during my swing, which has become kind of problematic. And your grip size also matters how you grip the club. Like if I use an interlocking grip, it feels pretty good on a mid-size. If I use the overlap, the mid-size grip is way too big. So gonna get down to the store, get these things re-gripped. You can order the grips online and do this stuff yourself. If you have all you need is a vise and a grip tape and a kit, you can find those on the internet, pretty reasonable. If you live anywhere near a major golf retailer, they can re-grip the clubs for you, and their pros are super quick. They can knock out a whole set of clubs in just a couple hours if they're not real busy. And even if they're busy, usually most places can turn your clubs around in 24 hours or less. So for the full set. So guys, something to consider, if you're having some trouble with your game, look at your grip size. Make sure it's right for you and your swing. Make sure it's right for you and the way you grip the club. And first and foremost, make sure they're in good condition. Wipe them down, rinse them with warm water and soap after every round and they'll last longer. But man, if your grips are worn out, get them fixed. Get them fixed. It will make a difference. Comment down below if you've seen a difference. If you're one of those players who hasn't re-gripped in a long time, share your comments. I'm curious to see how it's going out there for some of you guys, who start paying a little more attention to your grips. All right, guys, until next time. Oh, that's right. One more thing. Remember, when we get to 500 subscribers, 500, we're going to have our first giveaway. Super excited. Can't wait to get there. All right, guys, until next time, later, golf noobs.